Okay.
In 2011, Americans generated about 250 million tons of trash. Of this, we only recycled and composted almost 87 million tons of this material, which is approximately 35% of recycle rate. Recycling can help our environment and save us money. Benefits of recycling are: it's less expensive than use in a landfill or a landfill, saves money on gardening, less spending on gifts and household items. All of these things can help save our world. Recycling avoids disposal costs and extends the life of existing landfills. When you use a landfill, most of the time they will charge you per the amount of stuff that you're bringing, whether it be furniture, bags of trash, whatnot. Recycling does not cost you anything. Landfills produce methane gas, which is 20 times more effective in trapping atmospheric heat than carbon dioxide. This is very harmful to our world. Don't landfill, recycle. Some of the things that you can recycle are plastic, tin, glass, cardboard, food trimmings, yard clippings, furniture, electronics. You can visit your local recycle plant to see what they accept or other resources for recycling. Recycling by the numbers. This is a little fact that I wanted to put in just to kind of show you get you a good idea of what we could do to save our world. Each ton of recycled paper can save 3.5 cubic yards of landfill. That's only paper. If we start recycling other things, we could save landfills. We could not have to use so much of that. Compost. Composting is something that I've recently gotten into, and now that we know about the landfills, this is a way that we can also recycle at home. Compost is the collection of food scraps and yard trimmings, and store it under conditions like heat and moisture, and it breaks down it naturally, which has resulted, or what the result is, enriched soil that we could use in our plants, our garden, and whatnot. Here is a great diagram of this. It says, "From the dirt it came, to the dirt it shall return." I love that. It reminds me of the Bible. We were dust. We will become dust. Here you see that there's corn, and you shuck it, you eat it, and then the trimmings of that you could put in your compost. After several months, you will have this rich soil that you could then again re-put in your garden and plant more. It's a great concept. Here's another fact for you. 544,000 trees saved if every household in the United States replaced just one paper towel roll that you buy from the store with 100% recycled. That's just one. That right there is pretty amazing. Something small you could do at home. Recycle. There's another thing that I like to do to reuse items, recycle at home, is make gifts. I love to drink wine, so I always collect the corks. And in doing that, I have some things I want to show. You can make your own little cork board to put your cards on, and this was homemade with a yardstick and with the corks. Instead of throwing them out, I've made something with it. And as a gift, I made another cork board from an old frame that had a very outdated picture in it. I just super glued corks on it, and then you have a cork board. And it's very creative and cute. And this is Cheryl's. That's a cute idea. Another thing to recycle at home is if you have old pictures that are outdated, they don't go with your decor, they're ugly, no one wants them. You could find your favorite scripture or a saying and put stickers on there, and then you spray paint it, and then you have a new piece of art to put in your home or give as a gift. Okay, go ahead. Another thing is furniture. What do you do with furniture that is broken, it's outdated? What do you do with it? A lot of people would take it to a landfill because they think no one wants it. However, you could refurbish it, restore it, and keep it at home or sell it. Here's a old, it looks like an end table that's obviously broken, and this person painted it black and then put some fabric where the screens were, and I think it's more beautiful this way. Or also, you have a chair that's ripped. Instead of throwing it out and buying a new one, you could put fabric on it, fix it. If you don't want it, sell it, and you have more money in your pocket. Another fact, and this kind of goes back to the first fact that I gave y'all. In 2011, recycling and compost prevented roughly 87 million tons of material from being produced. This prevented the release of approximately 200 million metric tons of carbon dioxide, which is equivalent from taking 34 million cars off of the streets for 1 year. So if we continue every little bit that we could do to save our environment, we could make this number increase, and our children, our grandchildren, can have a nicer place to live. And in conclusion, to thank you for letting me do my presentation here. I got you a bottle of wine, but you have to recycle it.
Absolutely.
Okay.